Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Bender and this is my workout tonight. Tonight I am focusing on core, so back, obliques, and the front of my abdominals. Everything that you need to pull in your core and make it nice and tight and toned, and most importantly strong so you can keep your back supported. The first exercise I'm doing today is a butt lift, so I'm going to lay down on this chest. You can lay down on a stability ball, or you can even do this on the floor. If you're doing this exercise on the floor, you're going to lay down. You can put your head on your hands, or you can keep it lifted and you're just going to lift. Okay, so I like to do it where I can get a little bit more range of motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down on this. My hip bones are just touching. My hands are going to hold on, but it's mostly for balance. And then I'm going to use my butt and my back muscles to lift my legs while they stay straight. That's one. And I'm actually going to do this as a timed exercise, so I'm going to do as many as I can in a minute. Here we go. That's 10. That's 20. Now I'm going to open my legs and do a V. Oops, I'm getting the curtain. Ten. 20, so that's 40 altogether. 10, and that means I did 50. The next exercise I'm using my stability ball and a kettlebell for, and I'm going to do a reverse sit-up with a weight. Again, if you don't have either of these pieces of equipment, you can still do this exercise. You'll just do it lying on the floor, plant both feet, hands can come behind your head, and you're going to lift your chest, hold for a beat, and then release down. Lift, hold, and release. Okay, so if you have the equipment, and you don't need a kettlebell, you can use a hand weight or two little hand weights or two soup cans, whatever you have available. And again, I'm going to time this exercise. So the movement is to hold the kettlebell close to your chest or whatever weight you're using. Lift, release. Lift, release. Okay, and if you need to, you can put your feet up against a wall or something so you don't slide around too much. And here we go. That was 10. That's 20. 27. The next exercise I'm doing is a declined Spider-Man. So I'm going to put my feet on here. You can use something that's not quite as high. If you want to, you go into a full push-up position or a full plank, and you're going to lift your right foot, bring your knee to your elbow, bring it back, then left side, and bring it back. And again, I'm going to time this exercise, so I'm going to get myself ready, and here we go. That's one. 2. 3. 4. Make sure you breathe. 8, 9, 10, 11.
How'd that one feel?
Good.
Good?
I feel like I need a stretch in my shoulders though.
We're doing the hip drops right and left next.
Okay. So, we get to work our shoulders a little bit more. You can do this either on an extended arm in a side plank, and that'll just be drop and lift. Or you can do it on your forearm. It'll be the same motion, drop and lift. Okay? Either one's going to be good. The main difference is on the forearm, you don't put as much pressure on your wrist and your shoulder because you have a little bit more to stabilize you. Okay, so here we go. Oops. That's 20. Same thing on the other side. Ten. 20. 30. 33. I got one more. Okay, next exercise.
Heel tap in the prone position.
Okay, so let me grab a sip of water first. For this exercise, you get to lay on your belly or lay prone, and you are going to lift both feet and tap your heels together. And again, this is a timed exercise, so the goal is to keep those knees lifted and keep those heels tapping for the entire time. If that's too much for you, you can just hold it and lift for as long as you can. You'll still get a great workout. Okay, here we go. So you should feel this in your entire glutes, including this top part where you get the nice curve from your back. So it'll help prevent that flat butt look. Help create the muscle and the curve there. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed while you do this. Really focus on using your glutes. Okay, we've done 40 seconds already, only 20 to go. 10 more seconds. Relax. Guess what? We're going to turn over and do the same exact thing but in supine. And that just means belly up. So for this one, you're going to lift your shoulder blades, keep your shoulders lifted, keep your head slightly lifted and your arms stretched out behind you because we want to keep a nice lengthening in your abdomen. And then same thing, you're going to tap your heels. You should feel your core really working. Mine already is. Just keep breathing. We have less than 20 seconds left. Try and keep that low back touching the floor. It gets tricky toward the end when you get tired. Whew. Okay, next exercise.
Back bend with the ball.
Okay. So this is another exercise. If you don't have a stability ball, you can still use it, but I like it just, it provides a little bit of support and changes the dynamic a little bit, but you can also do sit up, put your hands, fingertips facing your toes, back bend, go back down, sit up, okay? And if you have a ball, the movement is the same. You're just going to reach back, tap, sit all the way up, reach back, and back bend. Don't get your hair under your hand. That doesn't help too much. Okay, so you can use the timer for this one if you want, or if you want to do more repetitions, you can just count out the number of repetitions you want. I'm still going to use the timer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next exercise.
Is down dog cross.
Okay, so this one's going to be a challenge. For this exercise, you're going to go into the down dog position. That means go into a plank position, core comes tight, straighten out your back while you lift your hips to the floor, or to the ceiling. Heels drop to the floor. That's down dog, and we're going to actually lift the right leg, bring it across your body. That's 1 rep. Then we're going to switch sides. Bring it across your body and switch. Okay? I'm going to move forward just a little bit, and I'm going to time this exercise. So here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, next exercise.
Next up is side plank reach throughs.
Okay.
One side then the other.
Yes. Okay, so for this exercise, you come into your side plank, stack your feet. One arm reaches up above you, then you're going to reach it through your bottom arm, tap the floor, and then lift back up. That's one. Okay, and if you have to catch your balance, that's okay. It means your core is working really hard.
You can also
you can also do this from your forearm. So that will look very similar. Forearm, tap, look up, tap, look up. And again, you're going to get benefits either way, so just choose whatever variation is most comfortable for you. Okay, here we go. Make sure when you reach up, you look toward that hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 10 or 17 seconds, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24 seconds, 21. Okay, same exact thing on the other side. So I'm going to go into my left side plank. And here we go, reach throughs. Whoop. That's 10. $20. 22. I lost my balance there a few times. Okay, everyone, that's it. That's my workout for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Your whole core, front, back, and sides should be worked out now. So check out my blog for the workout breakdown, plus over 200 other free workouts. And I will see you there, benderfitness.com. Have a great night.